Hi everyone, my name is Sergio, and today I want to invite you to perish the thought of ignoring climate change. Yes, I know it is a strong expression, but that's exactly how serious this issue is. If we keep turning a blind eye, the future we're walking into is going to be not as safe as we hope, not as early as we deserve, and definitely not as sustainable as it could be. And let me start by saying that talking about climate change is not as boring as some people think. Uh, in fact, learning about this is as important as learning how to survive. I remember watching a documentary that made me cry. Yes, I had never felt so overwhelmed by nature's destructions. And after I had finished watching it, I thought, why haven't we done more? And first of all, I believe that everyone should stop pretending that climate change isn't real. Scientists have been warning us for years. Global temperatures have risen and natural disasters have become more frequent and severe. Some people try to ignore it, but ignoring it will not make it disappear. And people used to throw garbage in rivers thinking it will just go away. But by the time we realized the damage, the rivers had already been polluted. That's the past perfect in action, but the time we notice it might be too late. And we can't allow our future generations to suffer because we refused to act. If someone causes this damage, we must have it repaired. We must get the earth cleaned. We must make our governments take action that's causative for and ours a responsibility. Mm, I know that trying to understand climate data may seem hard, but learning to recycle, reducing plastic use, and committing to greener choice are habits we all can adopt. It is important to note some people prefer to deny the problem, but we should prefer facing it. I, I enjoy recycling and taking public transport, and I I hope to inspire others to do the same. Mm, eh, Tons of plastic are thrown into the ocean every day. Millions of trees are cut down. Will Wildlife is displaced. These are not accidents. These are consequences, and they can be stopped if we act now. We need to stand up for our planet. We must carry on with efforts to reduce emissions, and even if others don't. Climate change isn't just an environmental problem, it's a social, economic, and moral one. It affects the poor as much as the rich, and sometimes even more. Don't let anyone tell you that your actions don't matter. Your voice is as powerful as anyone else. Your choice is as meaningful as a law passed by a government. You might think you're not as influential as world leaders, but when millions of people act together, the result is massive. I believe that small actions lead to big change. So do I. I don't want to live in a world without forests. Neither do I. I want future generations to breathe clean air. So do well all, I hope. So my message to all of you is simple, and perish the talk of ignoring climate change. Let's act, speak, and lead with the truth. Let's protect our only home. This is this earth. If someone tells you that it's too late, remember it's not as late as it will be tomorrow at today. Thank you.